Bit of a loosen it, that's okay. Just on the sunrise here, so I'll just swing around. First one on the course, and a super morning. That's a nice strike. Well, just toppled into the bunker. Just crept off the semi into the semi here with my drive. There's about 170 out, and then there's a view back to the tee and the rising sun. Lovely. Spin. Yeah, it's alright, it's out. Chance of a 4. Never mind. That's alright for the first hole. That's nice, just made it to the plateau there. There's a look back to the tee on 2. And again, you can just see Tenby and the hills beyond in the distance there, and then a view out of the other holes. It might be the 5th, don't know, check later. And then a view to the green. I'm about 145, 140. Right then. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Slow down. Lovely view back though, through this lovely early light. No bunkers here, just a side slope. But I'll just plonk that down there, and then you can see towards Tenby and the spire in the distance. But yeah, super. Line. Oh, bang on line. It's a shame. There's a super view again. It's just as the sun's coming up, just plonk you down there. And it's just lovely. Yeah, that's nice. So a couple of bunkers on this one, both front left and front right again. A little smallish, certainly the one on the left is. And there's your view up to the tee with plenty of herring gulls. Right. Yep, don't want that back. Nice. Yeah, right to the marker pole. A quick look back. So obviously short of the fairway bunker here by a good 50 yards into the sun and back towards the tee where the poles are. So I'm just waiting for the green to be mown. And here's a look back down towards where you hit your tee shot and where I've hit my second shot too. Oh God, be lucky. Well, shocking, but it's all right. Go on. Oh. It's funny how those really thin shots can actually turn out to be perfect. That was exactly pin high, but it's a par, don't care. So, quick look back up, and there were a couple of fairway bunkers short of the between me and the marker pole. Flirting with death line. Just safe. I don't know if it's crept back onto the fairway or not. Gotta fly. Gotta fly. First bunker. Bit heavy, bit pulled. We're bang on 200 yards. Left hand side of the fairway, just by the marker pole here. And back to the tee. Too cute. Oh, it's travelling. Roll. Hey ho, never mind. So just the one bunker, the one I was in. Nice size green this. There's my bunker. And a view. Oh, there's another bunker just front right as you come in. And a view back down, but yeah, length is a challenge on that one. Not a great strike, right off the toe. I didn't think I'd leave that short. Still uphill putt. Yeah, it was a terrible strike off the tee, but fortunately it left me short of this bunker in front left of the green. And there's your view back up the hole. Ah. 40 shot. All right. Not the best swing, but it's okay. Down the right, good strike, but just slightly. Very short drive. It's a par 5 and still on the short stuff, so it's okay. Quick view back to the tee as well then. Get up. Short. Really wasn't sure on the distance there. So just coming up to the 7th green here, you can obviously see there's a bunker there. And then you've actually got a little railway sleepers on the side, and then you've got a view over to the lovely hills on the side here as well, excuse the wobble, and a little private either chapel, church, or fortified church anyway, it's up in the hills, but yeah, very pleasant. Ooh. Looks like it's going to be softer. Quick look back at the hole. Yeah, small green for a par 5 this. That was awful. Hey ho. Yeah, hope it's not kicked off, but we'll see. Go on, be lucky. Yeah, it's over. Try the bunker just beyond the shadow. That's okay. It's on the right hand side here. So there's the marker pole, excuse the wonky angle. Fairway bunker and back to the tees on 8. But yeah, it's nice. You can probably hear the breeze is actually playing quite a difference on the downwind and upwind holes. So yeah, it makes quite a lot of difference with club selection here. Good luck. It's better than I thought, but yeah, not exactly good accuracy from 40 yards. There you go. Not much green to work with there, so I tried to play the bump and run rather than try to carry it all the way. So obviously fairway bunker just short, and a ditch, which I came over back towards where I hit my second shot from. Close. That's all right. It's a decent fight. Strike. Nice. Left of the bridge, couldn't see a thing. So obviously that's your view up towards the hole, into the glare, ditch short, phone in the way, back to the tee. Go. So, Brill. Quick look back down the hole with hopefully no interruption. So bunkers both sides of the green here and short, and then a nice look back. Yeah, take the punishment, not a good chip. A very, very slopey green there. Be back at the clubhouse here. So, obviously a nice look down the hole, over the rest of the course and towards the clubhouse. Ooh. Very striped, just left. Let's see. Get up. Well, above ground there. So there's a look up to the tee off the fairway, and obviously you've got the ditch here to contend with, so don't drive too far, and then a little pitch in over the left, over the trap. Sit. Oh, the soft squidgy bounce. That's helped. Nice putt that. Scrambled a par on quite an easy hole. Quick look back. Not the best, it's okay. It's alright. So I'm back here by the Second of the par 5s, with a herring gull doing its stomping, looking for worms just by the ditch. Don't bend too much. Bang on 150. One thing they do here really well is the 150 and 200 markers and 100 markers, all very clear to see, which is fab. And if you back up to the tee. That's nice. Wait. Yep. Before I put the flag in to show you back up the hole. It's a nice big circular green, go away phone. Actually a little bit wider than long. Bunker there, and view back to the marker pole. Get up. Yeah, just in the front fringe. Yeah, that's nice. Very, very easy 8-iron there. It's quite a steep little track to come down after this, after tee shot on the 12th. So yeah, watch your balance. So just by the side of the 12th green, ditch here, bunker in front, 2-tiered green, quite sharply tiered, nice shot on, bunker in front, and then you'll look back towards the tee. But yeah, super hole this, really, really nice. Go on. Yes, all the way. Nice to birdie that one, which I feel is probably a signature hole, but yeah, that was a super hole. Very happy with that. And as I said, just where the camera is here, it's right on the tier, so you got top tier there, and then a big slope down to the front and then back. Yeah, super happy with that. That's not a good swing. It's all over the place. Stroke 1, 2, so let's really play this as a par 5. So yeah, here on 13 there's a view back to the tee. It's a small, narrow fairway to actually aim for, which is only a small portion of the hole. This is from about, I don't know, 230 out into the wind towards the green. I've just run off the bank, so I'm down here, so yeah, gonna have to take a wood to clear all this stuff, but yeah, what a tough hole. It's alright, very thin, but it's over the stuff. Saw it bounce just to the right, so I don't know, maybe 30 yards short. There's a look back to where I played from. This is probably now about, yeah, it is 150 out, but that's what you're coming over. I bet there's 1 or 2 golf balls in there, but the fairway does actually widen out from about 140 towards the green. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good from there. It's actually dead pin high. Yeah, happy with that. There's actually closer on about 50-60 yards out. But yeah, again, there's a view back into the Maya. But lovely blue sky, look at that. That would have been a great par on a very, very, very challenging hole. But now still, that's a 5 is a good score on that hole. Bunker off to the left as well. Big green, if you can find it. But yeah, difficult one that. Fine. Left side, it does dog leg to the right, I believe. So yeah, I'll definitely take that. Get up there. good strike, just a little right of the target. Forgot to do my view back to the tee, so this is probably about 150 in, and a view to the green. Slick from there. Oh. Never mind, that's a tricky hole anyway, so yeah. Didn't really think out the chip too well. Should have played for an uphill putt. It's a big old green, this big slope from where my trolley is all the way down. Big wide green, and there's a little greenside bunker down there. That's far enough. Yeah, should be alright. Side on the left, I wanted to go centre or centre right. So here we are on 15, view back towards the tee. This is bang on the dogleg corner, so I think that's a 200 marker there. And then reminds me of a hole at Glynneath actually, I played earlier in the year, where you have to drive far enough, which I've done perfectly, and then it opens out a shot downhill to a green on the left hand side. But yeah, very, very pleasant. Gotta fly. Front mint. Yeah, nice four. Decent two putt. So yeah, very, very wide green here. Bunker front left and onto the right hand side. So bunker there and bunker to the right. Very, very wide green. Beautiful old oak tree there with a pond at the bottom. And this is actually one of the hole you see as you come in on the access road. Very nice. Decent. Yeah, maybe a little short, definitely on. Downwind here, so just a reasonably easy 9. Nice view down to the previous 15th green as well from there. So there's a view back to the tee. Three bunkers on this, one short right, short left. I actually hit a very nice shot on, it actually went further than I thought. And a bunker mid-right as well, and a slightly sloping green from right to left going down towards that left-hand bunker there in the clubhouse in the distance. Go on, go on! Oh! I thought I had a pair of 2s on the card, not to be. Ah, that's a shame, but no, that's nice. It's difficult to judge the greens because obviously they've been treated, but you can see actually that they will be, or have been, very, very good indeed. Certainly a very good pace. And again, for the time of year, what's the 3rd of October or something today, the course is actually holding up really, really well. I know there's been a lot of rain, certainly further east in the country, which is why I've come out as far west as you can get pretty much today to find some drier courses. But yeah, this is it's playing fantastically for this time of year. Bit of a banana. Hopefully I should find that. So there's a view back to the 17th tee. I'm just right to the marker pole. Quite a narrow fairway actually this, on a long hole, which doesn't really help. You can see I'm way behind the 200 markers. I'm just in the semi-rough here. So yeah, just lamp it down towards the green with a 3-wood. See, hope for the best. Oh, way under it. Bonk. Never mind. Play it as a par 5. proper weight. Nicely holed. Yeah, always going to play that as a par 5 after second shot. Never going to get close to the green anyway off the drive. But yeah, big old green on here. No sand, just distance again. But yeah, I enjoyed this. It's been good. Long fairway. It's alright. I can recover from there. Long old hole though, 570 off the yellows. That's where I wanted to hit it. Bounced. Hopefully that's towards the fairway. So here's a clearer look down on 18, back towards the tees, straight down the very long fairway. This is about 160 out and a view towards the green. And I'm presumably just off to the right, I haven't found it yet. Good right. See? Yeah, chance of a 5. One. Never mind. Shame to finish with a bogey. I'll just set up the camera and do a quick outro and try and get the clubhouse in the background. But yeah, it's a lovely course. Really, really nice. So just a quickie outro. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Course has actually held up a lot better than I thought it would. We've had so much rain, but it's actually held up really well. Firm, so you know, for this time of year in just early October, quite a few firm bounces on the fairways, very few soft bounces on the greens, but overall playing remarkably well. It's a nice course, lots of flow to it, undulations but not hilly, so it's not too tiring to walk, which is a pleasant change on some courses. I can't comment on the greens, I can't give fair comment on the greens because obviously they've been treated, but I can see that they probably have been very, very good in the summer, and at good speed I would imagine as well. But yeah, just a little bit sort of bumpy at the moment, but that's, you know, part and parcel of playing whenever I can get free time. But overall, really, really nice course, great green fees, and really close to Tenby as well. So if you're in the area, and it's a super part of the world, really is. Get yourself down here because it's a good bargain, lovely course, and very pleasant. So yeah, you'll have a great time. Thoroughly recommend it.